10th October, just after Independence Day, the following day. That is it.
Since I started school, like 10 years ago, I have so many files in my office. So it came into my mind this year. I said, if I have accepted a child to do exams, then what else do I need from her? Keeping a file, does it equal to 100,000 that I demand? So if I accept you to do exams, you must take your report. Whether I'm demanding $1 million, so long as I've accepted you. Maybe if I don't accept you to do exams. But if I accept you to do exams, take your report. So at Lamps and at mine, whenever you do exams, you know, at the end of the term, you must take your report. So we try to do some creativity so that we can attract our customers. So you don't need to go into harassing your neighbor so that you get more children. No. As I've already told you, Lampstand today can close. We can close today. And you look for the children who have been at my school, in my neighboring schools, when they have not got any. So meaning, a parent has a choice of a certain school. So we just need to be creative so that they can make our schools the choices that they want, other than harassing your neighbor. School closes, I can even spend a day without a job. There are so many of you here who can say, no, chairman, our former chairman, you come and teach. They can employ me. So being a friend of people, I think helps you a lot than creating enmity. So trial is to create friends than creating enemies. So that's what I've always encouraged during my leadership time, so that we always encourage one another, so that we can grow. In this team, I've always been working. I have a team that I work with. I don't work alone. And I thank them. I have chairpersons of different wards. We have it by citizen boarding. It went to the national level and even became the champion. So in the whole of Uganda. So we won as Masajja, they won as citizen, but as even Masajja, we also won. Remember, we always join together, add up the team. With their pupils, we add on some other pupils, then we go for the national games. So our team came when they are the champions, but they were being headed by citizens boarding. So I would like to thank them for participating, and even other schools that took part would like to thank you for the good participation that you made. Otherwise, had you not come, we wouldn't have been able to make it. But we thank God that Machinde Savagabo was the champion of netball boys, and that was headed by Masajja Division, and that is Citizen Boarding School. So we thank them, and thank you also for the participation. We would also like to thank you for at least most schools have been doing their licensing and registration. Our inspectors are going to talk more about that, licensing our schools and registering our schools. We continue to encourage you, in case you have not yet finished up with the registration and licensing, at least to work hard to make sure you do it. The inspector will come tell you when they are beginning what they call online registration. It is soon starting, and if it starts, you'll find that things are not easy. You can approach us, then we can be able to connect you to our education officers. I know some of you fear very much to approach officers. Through them, we have the constitution, we have how the circle should be run. So now we are set. So we can call you for a meeting, then after you have agreed with their constitution and you have signed, then there we can go in the bank and open up an account for the circle. Then from there, that's when we can start depositing money according to how we shall have agreed. Because I did not open up the other time, we had started the circle, but we stopped somewhere. Today I will tell you why.
% out of the 329. So the rest remains here, and it becomes a burden to us. So when we look at hygiene, we look at the sanitary facilities, toilets. Toilets, schools should have nice toilets. By the way, there is what we call pupil stance ratio, which stands at 40, which means one stance of 40 pupils. But you get a school with 300 when they have only 2 stances, one for girls, one. And even the teachers share with the students. That is wrong. They are
to stop. He said that policy is coming, that also PLE will do what? He says it is a rumor that we may not have PLE in the future. And I want to say that it's no longer a rumor. It may not be implemented this year or next year or the year to come, but it is coming because some kind of implementation has now started. We spent a week in Iganga attending a training on competence-based assessment. So we shall be assessing competencies, what the child knows and what they can do. These exams are going to cease sooner or later. So it's high time we now assess and taught children based on what they know. Because as a teacher, if you know your children well, it means you know what they can do and what they cannot.
Do you observe changes? Sorry? Have you noticed any changes on the system? No. That means you're not active users.
Yaba head teachers, egulawo term. Omachinde saabagaba enteekateeka ebeera nti municipality bwemala meetings ate tufuna meetings eza division. Leero mu lukiiko lwaleero tufunye abakulu ab'enjawulo. Inspector of Schools Madamu Ime abaddewo era akubiriza abakulu b'amasomero okuggulawo okulicensinga amasomero gaabwe. Abakubiriza okwetegekera PLE kuba PLE agenda kukolebwa kutandikira omwezi ogutandika ba briefing yanga 3 n'abakubiriza okweteekateeka obulungi mu ekyo.
Kasiyomezwa Albert nze chairman w'abasomesa mu Masajja division. Olwaleero tubadde ne meeting egulawo term 3 meeting. Tubadde ne ba head teacher na tulaba program term eno egenda kutambula etya. Term yakukola bibuuzo abaana kugenda mu classes okweyongera mu classes endala. So tubadde tukola program abaana bagenda kumala okuba omwaka. So tubadde tugezaako kubalungamya abagenda okukola emikolo nga graduation, speech days, balina ozikola batya kubanga government yafulumya amateeka amapya agakwata ku pate z'abaana. So tubadde tubagayidinga abaana bwebanga bagenda kukola parties kati nga P7 Rivers pate balina ozikola batya, balina okweyisa batya. So ekikulu kye tubaddeko nga tubabuulira ne programu ya term DP7 rwagenda okukola ebibuuzo ebisembayo mu mwaka guno. So Masajja division aba head teachers terobayita tubabuulira programu ya term nga bwegenda okubeera. Vision twebaza Mukama nti omwaka guno tegwatambudde bubi. Omwaka gubadde gulimu ebyokukola bingi, mulimu ebyemizannyo, mulimu MDD, amasomero mu byemizannyo ku national level yabadde muliva mu Masajja division ya Citizen. So at least omwaka gubadde gutambudde bulungi.